Boom shakalaka, Bitcoin is looking great right now despite the price coming down over the past few days. In this episode today, we're going to be taking a look at why things are looking so good for Bitcoin and also two of the most undervalued altcoins on the most undervalued smart contract platforms. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're taking a look at how Bitcoin is looking great right now. That means that altcoins are looking great right now, and particularly we're going to look at two of the most undervalued altcoins out there. Now before we get into it guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Also come join us over on Twitter at the Crypto Love, where every week we give away one of these sweet shirts. Happy weekend to everybody. I hope you are enjoying. Now to begin with, if we take a look at a chart we haven't looked at in a long time. I missed this chart, the Bitcoin Rainbow Price Chart. We're only in HODL territory, not even close to is this a bubble, FOMO intensifies, sell seriously sell, or maximum bubble territory. As a matter of fact, the maximum bubble territory is around $150,000 and the moon. So we're not even close to there, which is really good. And as a matter of fact, right now where Bitcoin's price is, very similar to when Bitcoin was roughly $35,000, and yet the price is almost double. We're in the same area. Now, that's just the beginning of the good news, because if we take a look at these charts from, I think this is Blockware Intelligence, William Clemente's newsletter, if we take a look at this, guys, the on-chain cost basis. Now, every time we have a peak, we can see here in 2013, 2014, 2018, on-chain cost basis is to infinity and beyond. However, at the bottoms, great buy opportunities. We have it down here in the green, but also when we have this blue line changing direction like it did here in between peaks of 2013, 2014, well, guess what? We just had that happen once again, which means that we are likely headed towards another dramatic peak, orders of magnitude greater than what we have seen already. And if we take a look at this chart, the supply shock ratio, you got to remember guys, this is something the human mind cannot comprehend. The human mind cannot comprehend compound interest. If it could, people wouldn't use credit cards. If it could, people would actually invest and save. But the problem is compound interest, all the gains come at the end. Well, supply shock. Because of Bitcoin, the halving cycles, the fixed supply, there is compounding of Bitcoin's price. And particularly, we see this with the supply shock ratio. Now, the supply shock ratio, almost as high as it's been over the past few years. As a matter of fact, right now, it hasn't been this high since January of 2018. Way back then, pretty much the top. But all of the indicators are saying, hey, we're not at the top yet. And as a matter of fact, if you look here, we have a giant cup. We have a little handle right there. Well, cup and handle is one of the most predictive patterns for insane gains. That means the supply shock is about to go up exponentially, because if we take a look at the cup and handle pattern on Bulkowski's The Pattern site, if we take a look, bull market results, overall performance of cup and handle, 3 out of 39. One is the best. This is like the third best, most predictive pattern. And average rise, 54%. That means that the supply shock is likely to go up to levels we have never seen before. But it gets better, guys, because this chart here, William Clemente was talking about liveliness. I mentioned this in my video yesterday. You better put on your big boy pants. I already put mine on. Well, if we take a look here, he says that liveliness, well, basically Bitcoin's just been going sideways since about 2018. When it slopes upwards, well, we generally have a peak. So we had one here in 2017, 2018, 2014, 2013, 2011. However, since 2018, pretty much been sideways, which tells me we haven't even begun the parabolic rise that Bitcoin's going to see. I know your mind is like, but what? It's already $60,000. And I'm telling you, we haven't even seen any parabolic rise. And with Bitcoin goes altcoins. So, you know, we have a lot coming. Because Jamie Tree just posted this on Twitter. History doesn't repeat itself, but it often rhymes. Well, if you take a look here, he took the 2017 bull run, flattened and anchored with the bottoms here, and it looks like almost identical. We had bottoms in mid-July, peak in early September, bottoms in end of September, peak in early November, and then mid-November we have a bottom before the price runs up because Thanksgiving is coming, and generally we have a peak post-Thanksgiving. So things are looking great for Bitcoin. Could be seeing Bitcoin in the hundreds of thousands of dollars in the next few months. Probably one of the best and easiest trades you could ever make in your entire life. But Bitcoin's too slow for a lot of people. I get it. It's just too slow. I mean, 100xing in 4.5 years, that is too slow. I need something that 100x's in like a couple hours. So my friends, for you, I'm going to take a look at some altcoins. Now, if we take a look at some of the top smart contract platforms, because guys, I tend to think that cryptocurrency goes in cycles. Whatever smart contract platform is most popular now, well, give it a couple months, won't be popular anymore. And it just goes the next until people forget about it, and then it comes back up in popularity. That's basically, cryptocurrency is just a bunch of cycles over and over again that that preys on people's attention span that's about the size of like a parrot. So, because of that, we're taking a look at some smart contract platforms because I think they are overdue for a pump. And we're going to look at two different indicators on these smart contract platforms. One, we're going to look at the one that's at the biggest discount right now, so the one that's furthest down from all-time highs. And then second, we're going to take a look at one that has the highest TM grade, which is based on 80 different indicators that tell us which platform is actually the most legit. And then we're not only going to look at those platforms, but we're going to look at what is the best project on that platform, the one most likely for insane 100x gains in 3 hours. Not making any promises with that. So if we take a look here, we have Binance Smart Chain, Solana, Polygon, Polkadot, Cosmos, Avalanche, Near, Terra, Harmony. And if we take a look at down from the all-time high, we can see that out of all of them, well, Harmony's down a lot, Cosmos is down a lot, but actually Polygon is down the most, down 38.4% from all-time highs. And then if we take a look at TM grade, we can see that some of the highest ranking ones would be Binance Smart Chain, would be Avalanche, would be Solana. Well, if we take a look at the biggest one, Binance Smart Chain, we're going to look at those. So how do we do it? We head over to Token Metrics. Easy as pie. We go to Analytics, Ratings. I like monthly because it tells me the long-term underrated projects. And, well, here we go. We got the TM grade right here, listed in descending order. Look at this. The market cap are pretty low, some of these, which means there's the potential for big gains. So the most undervalued one right there would be Unifty, combining NFT creativity with a DeFi economy, building the next generation of creative economy with sustainable value for everyone. So, tells you a little bit about Unifty there, and you can see the gallery, the exhibition partners, the tokens explained, and the team and investing and strategic partners. Now, if we take a look at this one on CoinGecko, right now ranked 560, trading at $55.64, $76 million market cap, and $1.6 million 24-hour trading volume. Now, as you can see, the price is up quite high. We could have somewhat of a sideways megaphone going on right here, where we just peaked out here at 62, and then the price could come down. That's one alternative. The other alternative is if we find support right here at 55, which is basically this top, this previous resistance becomes support. If we bounce off of this 54, then the price could likely continue heading upwards. So that's the first one, Unifty, worthwhile to check out. The second one on Binance Smart Chain, Polis, ranking up top at 87% TM grade. Look at this, market cap rank 1107. Ooh, hidden gems. Welcome to Polis 3.0, community-driven smart chain focused on creating technology to start accepting cryptocurrencies easily and securely. Now, this is something that's integrated with the Olympus DAO, which is pretty interesting. We just talked with Ian Boleyn, the guy behind Token Metrics, and he said DAOs are the next hot thing. This could potentially be an undervalued project. If we take a look at it right now, trading at $1.04, market cap $16 million, $168,000 24-hour trading volume. And as we can see, the price is down, way down from all-time highs. At one time, it was $40. If it would just go back up to all-time highs, it would be an easy 40x. Now, it has ticked up recently. It has gone up 4x in the past couple days. But you can see all this buying activity right here. Somebody is staking up on this because they think that DAOs are probably going to be the next best thing, which is what we were discussing in the video the other day. So, that being said, those are two projects worth checking out. If you haven't tried it for yourself, there is a discounted link for Token Metrics down in the description and the pinned comment. And also, if you're looking for one more handy project to help you pick out winners, like one thing that I love doing is looking at these projects on Cointelegraph Markets Pro to see which ones have higher tweets than normal, which ones have higher volume than normal, which ones have different things going on, including these newsquakes, which are basically like the best way to find out partnerships and stuff before anybody else. Well, you could check out that as well in the description and the pinned comment. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Have a great weekend, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.